Hello, everyone. We are live. My name is Patrick Murdoch. I'm with Avenue 912, and it is a very, very exciting day today. We have two guests today. We have Rick and Jimmy. Jimmy Sarr Band and Rick Michael from Who's Your Diddy will be joining us in just a bit. But we have a couple of things I would like to talk to you about a little bit before that. And it's great news. It's fantastic news. First thing I want to do is I want to congratulate my dear friend, Dave Haritas, on his new baby boy, Nicholas Alexander. So congrats, Dave and Tara. I just put Tara there first because, well, she's the one who did all the work. So, yeah, congratulations and welcome to the world, Nicholas. I'm sure you will be loved by many. Uh, we also have something that I really would like to discuss. It was a very, very special day for my girlfriend. Her name is Vanessa, and Vanessa is a hero. Vanessa saved a life today. She works for a cardiologist, and she saved a life. Guy flatlined, and she brought him back, sent him to the hospital, got his heart going again. So couldn't be prouder. She made somebody's life and his family's life worth living, and they will have a Merry Christmas because of her and her colleagues. I don't want to leave out her colleagues. I also don't want to leave out anybody in the medical field that does this for a living. It's not easy. It is selfless. People don't understand. They take advantage of you, but you are a hero. And of course, I have to, get in on the shot because that's what I do. It was very difficult to actually find a shot of Vanessa by herself because that's what she is. She's a people person. She loves to be with people. She loves to be around people, and I got nothing but love for her. So, in that comment section, if you could, congratulate her because she's definitely a hero. Okay, with all that sappy stuff out of the way, I'm going to get to Avenue 912's what's coming up. So we do have some exciting shows coming up this weekend. We have Hairbangers Ball on Friday, and it's really difficult to transition from Vanessa to this, but I do need to move on. Hairbangers Ball is this Friday. If you'd like to come join us at 7 o'clock, doors open. They start at 8 o'clock and they go to 11. Then we have the Jimmy Sarr and Who's Your Diddy band coming up after that. They will be joining us here shortly. Please stick around for that. And then we also have on the 22nd, we have Misfit Toys, Side Action, and Creatures of Habit. That is a free show. Please, they were on our show last week, and we had a great conversation with them. Please don't forget to come and support them. We have Misfit Toys. The doors open at 6. Misfit Toys start at 7 o'clock. Side Action begins at 8:30, and Creatures of Habit is on at 10 o'clock. That's December 22nd. We also have our all-important New Year's Eve show coming up with I'm with Frank. That is, of course, on New Year's Eve. Tickets are available on our website and on our Eventbrite page. You can purchase the tickets. We'll have a list of what is included. We'll have a list of what the menu options are, and we should have a good time. I'm with Frank is going to be playing that night. And then right before that, it looks like we have the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't want to neglect to talk about them. They have been a staple at our venue, and they are on the fourth Thursday of every month. So please come out, check out the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's a live action, live cast show. We also have the Rocky Horror Picture Show going on in the background as well. So it's a good time, and it's interesting. That's for sure. They make it a great time and have a good time doing it. And then last but not least of what I want to talk about before we get to Jimmy and Rick is Visions of Santana. We just that's going to be on January 5th. Visions of Santana. We just added Bright Star. Bright Star is the lead singer of Latin Satin Soul, and she's going to be opening up for Visions. So that should be a fantastic show. If you like to dance, that's going to be a great time to come and have a good time. There's free tickets available right now if you go on Eventbrite. I think the first 100 tickets, 100 general admission tickets are free, but you have to claim them. They're on our Eventbrite page right now. If you miss out on that, they're only $10, and they'll be $10 at the door as well. Okay, with no further ado, we will have Jimmy, Sarr, and Rick coming up right now. If I can bring them up on to the stage. There they are. How you doing, guys?
Hey, how's it going, Patrick?
It's going very well. It's pretty emotional for me because, again, it's tough to talk about somebody that you love and not get emotional when they did such a great job. So
yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Tell her congratulations from us, man.
I will.
Yeah,
I will.
family, you saved their Christmas. She saved their Christmas.
Absolutely, she saved it. I mean, that person is going to be thanking that Vanessa over and over and over again, and all the people that actually helped. She wasn't the only one, but she was the one that was on scene right then, right there, and had to make the decision. So she did it, and I'm very proud of her. But anyways, let's move on. Let's try to segue out of that into what you guys are doing. So we got a show coming up here on Saturday. Tell me about it.
It's pretty exciting. My band personally hasn't been in the region for a little while. We get emails all the time. You know, when are you guys coming back? When are you guys going to play the region? And you know, it just hasn't worked out that way lately. And we've been doing. I mean, the closest we get is Chicago, and you know, we've been bouncing around here and there, and when we decided to do it, I wanted to make it go big or go home. So I asked Rick to be a part of it, and he can tell you a little more.
Yeah, it's great. Two-band show. Usually bands play by themselves every night in the region, the bar scene or whatever. But when you can get two bands together in one night, it's really something special. We've done these events before together, and it's been a while though. So this is going to be great. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, we are as well. Where can they get tickets? Are there tickets still available, first of all?
Yeah, there's tickets still available. Eventbrite still has tickets. As long as it doesn't sell out, we'll have tickets at the door. Tables got to be purchased in advance, so we know, obviously, the routine, how many to set up. Yeah. Those have to be purchased through Eventbrite before the event. And but yeah, I mean, hopefully we see everybody out there that we want to see. Especially everybody that's been complaining that I don't play Indiana enough. So
well, there's no excuse there.
Or don't shut up.
It's the last show of the year for both of us. So come on out and celebrate a great year 2023. So next time we're playing, we won't be for a couple months in the area, and we have nothing on the books in Indiana until summertime, till festival time. So it's a good time to catch us or get in the car and drive to us.
No, I mean, we have a good location. So I know you have a lot of fans up in the Illinois area, in Chicagoland area. I mean, that's an easy trip to come down to Northwest Indiana from Chicagoland. It is, 25 minutes tops from
absolutely. Yeah.
From Chicago.
It's a great location. Perfect location. Yeah. You can get there from 65, you can get there from 94. I mean, it's not hard to get to. So that's definitely not an excuse.
No, absolutely not. We have the great location. We have plenty of parking. Now, our parking lot is not the best, but it's not our parking lot, to be honest with you. It's we understand that there's some potholes out there, so please be careful when you come to our venue. However, we do know that it's going to be fixed here pretty soon. We have Menards coming in to our plaza. They actually just started knocking the buildings down just north of us, and we expect Menards to start taking control of this here pretty soon. Hoping to get it built, to get the parking lot fixed. Once that happens, it's a game changer. It's going to be we're going to be rocking here. It's going to be great with for the parking. But you can't beat the parking right now. It's free parking and it's immense. You can park wherever you want and get to. You don't have to walk a half block. You are right outside our door. So it's good.
It's good on a cold night, right?
You ain't kidding. You are
The
not kidding.
weather's supposed to be good though, right? They're talking
cold but dry. So
Cold but dry. Hey, you can't beat it for this far into December and not having a bunch of snow. So yeah, we'll take it. We definitely will take it. Um, so tell me, how do you guys get started? Give me a little bit of background about you guys.
Well, Rick and I have known each other since I think freshman year in high school, maybe 8th grade, something like that. We met just for friends, and Rick started playing guitar in high school. I didn't have aspirations of being a rock star at that point, but Rick did. We played off and on together throughout the years, and I kind of went my way, Rick went his way, but just kind of always support each other and had each other's backs, and throughout the years, and kind of try to play together as much as we possibly can, even if it's not together in a band. It's on the same stage like this Saturday, which is these events are getting fewer and farther between because we've both been so busy and our bands are pretty successful. So it doesn't happen that often. So it's a good chance to catch us both in one night.
Yeah, that's very true. Now, Jimmy, you write you have a ton of original music. Is that correct?
Yeah, I just released my second album back in July, and actually our single Fighting, you might have heard it on 105.5 locally, but we just hit 1 million worldwide spins on that song, which is absolutely amazing. I never thought I could say I would have that, but it's pretty cool, and it's opening some doors, and obviously we're going to get pretty busy next year in 2024. The phone's ringing off the hook, and we're excited about what's to come. So yeah,
because
Rick's got a bunch of Rick's got some original music too. He released 2 albums too, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to see some originals at Avenue 912 because we don't get that very often. We're right now our main focus has been cover bands, right? Tribute bands. So we've been getting quite a bit of pushback where people from around the region are like, hey, are you going to have some original live music in your place? Well, no excuses right now. We have 2 region people that have written their own original music, and they're going to be playing at Avenue 912. So really, no excuse. Come on out and see them.
Yeah, and check out Fighting on Spotify and iTunes. Let's get it up to 2 million.
And we written one song together.
Yeah, and one of the songs that is on my first album, When the Whiskey Gets Me, Rick co-wrote with me. There's actually 2 other ones that he co-wrote with me that will play on the new album. Rick helped me with the music on, and one song that's yet to be released, but we're going to release as a bonus track beginning of the year when we remaster the album. So it's called Her Everything, which will be out probably around spring, I hope.
Well, you know what? I should have mentioned it before, but you guys are country. Your genre is country, and I think they probably would have picked that up when you mentioned something about the whiskey, because it's either about whiskey, it's about a dog, it's about a girl, or it's about a truck,
right? Trucks, beer.
That's right.
Country music nowadays is basically 80s rock with a twang. They're singing about the same shit we were talking about in the 80s. It's just got a little steel guitar behind it now.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. But yeah, so we're really looking forward to it. I know it's going to be we're going to have a great weekend of music. From rock to country, we have the Hairbangers Ball. So there's your 80s rock where they're going to be having the hair all flipping all around. Not mine because I have none, but everybody else will have their hair just teased up into the 80s fashion, and then I'll have my cowboy hat on the next day for your show. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. Anything you guys want to say? Because I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I don't want to cut you off, but also want to respect everybody's time.
Oh, we got all night. We'll sit here all night, Patrick.
I see what you have.
Rick's got a beer. Yeah. We'll make a night of it. We'll sit here and talk until we start talking crazy.
I plan on going Friday night too. I got a friend of mine's got a birthday party that I'm supposed to be attending. So nice. I'll be a Friday and Saturday night 912 weekend for me.
So we love that. We love that. That's really good. And we try to, at Avenue 912, we try to space out. If we're going to have a country show, we don't want to have 2 country shows in a weekend. We want a country show and maybe a rock show, or or just something different genres, because we don't want, it is difficult for somebody to come out 2 nights in a row. I'm glad you are,
Oh
but
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
not easy for people to come out 2 nights in a row. If we had two countries acts, Friday, Saturday, you got to choose sometimes, and we don't want you to have to choose. We want you to be able to come out when you want to come out. So
That's it. Also, we'll not to sound like we're going to be 100% original. We're our set's probably 50-50 with covers, with some of our favorite cover songs and the original music. And I believe Rick's going to sprinkle a bit of both too.
that's
Yeah, we
good.
actually we're like a country rock, I would say. That Jimmy as well. We're a little bit more country rock. You know, there's a hint of that in there, and you know, so we throw a couple rock songs just in there with into the mix. So we try to keep it energetic. It's gonna be a well-rounded show.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It does get. I mean, we definitely have it's more of a rock and roll atmosphere to with these songs and with our performance. Definitely high energy.
Like the Eric Churches and Jason Aldean. That's where it's high energy. It's like country rock, I would consider.
Yeah.
And it's. I put us along those lines. So if you haven't heard of us before, so.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why we do this show, right? Because I want people to know what's upcoming, what you play, and a little bit about yourselves. Jimmy, I think you're a football fan, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm a huge football fan. It takes up my Thursdays, my Sundays, my Saturdays during the day, my Monday nights. So.
And you're a Dolphin fan, correct? You a Dolphin fan?
Heartbroken this morning because I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, and I don't know what the hell happened last night. I'm still in shock. I don't know. I'm just it's a sad day for me today. I went to bed last night. My wife didn't even talk to me. She looked. She's like, "I'm just going to be quiet. I'm not going to say anything." It was terrible. I went to bed almost went to bed at halftime. I was so pissed off.
Well, I mean, they were up by 14 with 4 minutes left to go in the game. They should win that game, or I think it was 14. 14, and they lost by a point, correct?
Yeah, rub the salt in, Patrick.
No, it's not. Hey, I'm a Bears fan. It's pretty tough to be a Bears fan. Let me tell you that. This has been
a tough NFL season altogether. I mean, there's been a lot more injuries than I think I've ever can remember. But it's especially fantasy football. I don't know if you play fantasy football, but God, man, it's been scary. It's the most work I've ever had to do playing fantasy football and juggling 6-8 teams. It's impossible.
Unpredictable, right?
Yeah, really unpredictable.
Yeah, especially with all those injuries. Like I have Justin Jefferson on my team, and he's been nothing but trouble this whole year. So it's tough. It is tough.
Glass Joe Burrow screwed me, man.
Well, I have Tua on my fantasy team, and he's been good, but not last night. He's killing me.
Yeah, last couple of weeks has been a little rough.
Well, I guess we should probably talk about music. I'm sorry. I'm just getting off.
We're entering the fantasy football section.
Maybe we should do a show on that. But anything else, guys? What are you guys playing upcoming after Avenue 912? Are you got any shows upcoming? You said in the summertime? Is that correct?
Well, we can't announce yet, but we have a couple festivals coming up this summer in the area. I have a songwriter showcase in Arizona in January that I'll be going to. That's that's pretty exciting because it's an invite only kind of thing, and I was actually invited to it. So we have a show in Florida beginning of next year. We have I can't even think off the top of my head all the stuff. We've been I don't want to talk about other venues in the area, but we play Chicago a lot in the spring and summer. So that's about as close as we've been getting to Northwest Indiana, because we're bigger rooms nowadays, and you guys are the the one that you're the only act in town, man. The only show in town is Avenue 912 for live music. The other bars, I mean, they're great. They support live music and have bands on the weekends, but there's nothing like seeing a band on a stage with a great sound system. And thank you guys, Tony and Jack for bringing this place to the region, man. We really appreciate it.
Well, we couldn't do it without you, obviously, and we couldn't do it without Sounds Cool. And Sounds Cool is our Brian Wynn owns it, and he is our sound guy, and he has a crew of sound technicians that come in and do a fantastic job. Last week we had We had echoes of Christmas that was there, and I tell you what, there was some singing that some traditional Christmas music that it was emotional at times. It was very cool to see. It was you think about your grandparents and your family back in the day, and then they get up there and they sing that. It's like, whoa, this is pretty powerful stuff. So music can do that. Music can bring out the emotions in you, good, bad, and everything in between. So yeah, we appreciate what you do, and we're really proud that we have some kind of a original artist. I mean, Nate Venarelli just played our stage last week at Toys for Tot, and we know he's has his originals as well. So we're really proud to be able to at least get some of you up on our stage that do originals, that write their own music. It's not an easy task. I know, I'm sure it's not. So we appreciate you.
So we appreciate that. Thanks, Patrick.
We'll also have T-shirts. Both bands have T-shirts and merchandise available and CDs.
That's good to know.
At the show. So,
well, excellent. Then what time? Wrap it up. What time we got show on this Saturday? What time we got?
We're gonna doors at 6 o'clock. Rick's going on at 7. We'll go on as soon as they're done, and it's gonna be a fun roller coaster of a night, man, up and down, and just we're gonna play some music that'll take you on a ride for sure.
Excellent. That sounds good, and we will have the whiskey ready.
No, all right. Basil Hayden, brother. Basil Hayden.
Basil Hayden. Well, you have to bring that bottle because we don't carry Basil Hayden.
Hey, I'll bring them.
But we do have some whiskey. That is something we do have. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here, and really appreciate everything that you've done and what you're going to do for the region. And we look forward to seeing you Saturday, man. Remember, the tickets are on sale. You have to get them through Eventbrite, eventbrite.com. And then is it under the Jimmy Sarr? Who's Your
You
Ditty?
can search Jimmy Sarr or Who's Your Ditty, and it should pop up. Like I said, tickets, if we have any, I mean, I would get them ahead of time just to be sure, because we plan on a lot. We hope a lot of people come out this weekend.
Yep.
But if tables do have, I mean, you might be able to get a general admission at the door, but tables do have to be purchased in advance. So if you need a table, if you got to sit down, please do that now. Let's not wait till the last minute and then they're all gone. I mean, I know there was
general admission
stuff, but
what's the cost for general admission? What's the cost for tables?
General admission's $10. Tables were $80, but they include 4 tickets.
Yep.
So you get 4 tickets with the table, and you got a place to sit all night. So
absolutely, it's home base, right? You want to be able to have a seat, be able to get.
We'd rather there be no tables because we want you dancing from the stage all night. So
I know, I hear you, but you still got to put your purse down. You still got to put your jacket down. You still want your home base where you can come down, put your drink down, and then get up there and start dancing. That's for sure. So, yeah. All right, great job, guys. I appreciate it.
I didn't mention drinks are on Rick. So,
all right, I'll hold you to it. Rick's like, wait a minute, guys, wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. All right.
The cute girls and drinks are on Rick. Yeah, let's put it out.
There'll be probably be a lot out there, you know. So, bring my wallet, bring my card. Mm-hmm.
Love it. We have a full bar, and we take credit cards, so you're all good.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, we're looking forward to it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, can't wait.
Take care, guys.
All right, thanks, Patrick.
All right, we'll see you hopefully we'll see you this weekend at Avenue 912. Again, it was a very special podcast that I had today. I wanted to give another shout out to Dave, my buddy Dave and Taro, for having their child, Nicholas Alexander, 5 pounds, 14 ounces. And of course, my hero girlfriend and the people that work with her. Couldn't be more proud. So thanks again, and look forward to seeing you at Avenue 912. And we are a great big, happy family here. If there's anything that we can do for you, let us know, and we will do our best to make it happen. All right, take care. Have a great night, and we'll see you soon.